Okay, so right at the bottom of the deck here is the King of Swords. So he is a there's a big theme in this deck with the sword card on writing. You can see there's like this whatever that is, spirit, fairy, um, over there with a book. So education, learning, reading, writing. Um, of course, the swords are always associated with the law, with lawyers and the court, and um, also karma and fairness and truth and things like that. So this king, he is very much, he would be a judge, a lawyer, something like that, but he is very much concerned with the facts, with the truth, just the facts, ma'am. Um, and he will make lists, and he really wants facts and data to make decisions. So it's kind of interesting that that's underneath the deck with all these major arcana. So it really got you thinking, has really had you reflecting and digging deep and really really just trying to figure some things out. You are coming also in with the star card, which is about healing. It's a card that comes up when we had been in a period of time where we're feeling stuck and not really being able to see our way clear, be able to really dream about things getting better and what we want to do and where we want to go. And when the star card comes out, it comes after in the wake of the tower, right? So it's finding the hope in when things haven't gone the way you wanted them to, or things kind of fell apart in some area, and really seeing that there's now an opportunity to move forward and to make things better and heal and move forward. So I feel like that's your mindset coming in, is just I want to I want things to be better this year. I want to do better. I want to make some changes. I'm actually going to put this down here as a foundation. So you have this beautiful high priestess in the middle, and she really tells you to listen to not just your thoughts, but that inner voice that we all have. That inner voice that we tend to push down, and our ego says, oh no, you can't do that, or that won't work, or that's silly, or people will think that's weird, or people won't understand. So maybe it's like, I want to learn to crochet. I want to, I mean, that's a dumb example, sorry, but I want to be a writer. I want to make a difference somehow. I want to do, and then your ego is like, oh, you can't make a difference. That won't make a difference. Do that. But it's kind of like, it's like, start that blog, start that YouTube channel, go back to school, you know, go for it. Listen to what only you truly know what you want deep down inside, and to listen to that. And it also tells you to listen to that inner voice. Like, if there are red flags, if you meet someone and you get a weird feeling, honor that. Honor what those senses that we don't tend to value as much, maybe in this world. It's not as acceptable as more tangible things, I guess, like touch and smell, but to honor that other sense, that inner voice that you have, it's your own inner guidance, your own inner compass, to really honor that. Maybe you did some things, again, based on external pressures or what other people think, and you're come to realize in this year, I need to do what's right for me. And it fits in beautifully with this Chariot card. For some of you, when this card comes up, this is a mixed race couple. Maybe you fell in love with someone that comes from a different background, something different that you're afraid your family may frown upon, and like you've been holding yourself back from this true love, or it's something that society on some level, it gives you anxiety, and it's like, no, step into your power. If you love this person, it doesn't matter. Like, it literally doesn't matter. But society just conditions us to be worried about stupid things. If you want to get a job that's not a traditional job, like, if it's going to make you happy, like do it. So the Chariot is like, take charge of your life, steer that, to steer it where you want to go. So I feel like there's a recalibration. Is that a word? Like your GPS, you got off track, and it's like your inner voice is like that annoying lady that's like, please turn left and turn around. Like, do it. Get back on course, get back on course, get back on direction with what's important to you and move forward. This is the only Chariot card I know that has a baby in it. So if you want a baby, I would say it's saying to go for it. It's just a beautiful. It's reminding me of the stars too. Like, go for your dreams. They're valid, and they're valid. Validation. This High Priestess mimics the Justice card in some ways, so I'm feeling that come through. Like, be fair to yourself. Honor yourself and what you want to do. And the Wheel, and very much in this card, is, they're pointing to the center of the wheel. If you can learn to stay grounded and centered, life's ups and downs, or the stress of life, it doesn't knock you off course, as much, because you're better able to cope with situations and sort of the chaos going on around. So I think you guys are having a deep commitment to doing the inner work, to learning how to calm yourself and deal with things. That said, you have this Nine of Swords. So you're just worrying a lot. Maybe you're worrying about, you've decided to make these big changes, and now you're like, oh shit, what have I done? And it's just that human nature of, oh my God, I've decided to go back to school. Oh my God, I'm writing this book. Or, oh my God, I just put something out on the internet and I don't know how people will deal with it, will receive it. Let me just tell you, there are horrible trolls everywhere, and you have to, I think one of the best things for me this channel has done for me is I had to grow thick skin. I mean, I've had people tell me I sound like an idiot, that I have no talent, that I don't know what I'm saying. And it's like, you know what? I'm doing this for me. And people, what's that Wayne Dyer says, what people think of you is none of your business. So stay true to you. Stay true to you, and try to let that stuff go. Here's some overall cards. Nice. Beautiful. The Victory card. You'll be victorious. Maybe some of you need to actually start a lawsuit or really stick up for yourself. You will be victorious, and that can be super scary. Really, really super scary to stand up for yourself, which is why this Me Too movement and the Time's Up that's going around, it's very difficult to stand up for yourself, because it seems like the people who stand up for themselves then get attacked. Their character gets attacked. But there is victory here. There's homecoming, there's success. This is actually a marriage ceremony depicted in this card. So your passion, that thing deep down inside you that we were talking about with the High Priestess, it will bring you success and happiness, following your passions and your dreams and what is truly deep down inside you to do. I like how they have their kitty. I'm going to bring my cat to my wedding. If you don't like it, don't come. And the Queen of Pentacles, solid, grounded. She is centered, grounded, solid, slow and steady wins the race. She's putting down strong roots. She's not in her head. So this balance between, getting out of your head and being like, she's just like, here I am. I'm not going anywhere. I'm solid. I'm good. I'm managing my life. I'm managing my dreams. And you are not going to knock me off this path that I'm on. She has her feet in the ground. She's very grounded. This big, strong tree, strong roots, just really getting solid, putting down roots. Some of you may be getting married. Really starting something that will be a new path for your whole life, that's going to bring a lot of Writing can be very cathartic. It can really help deal with anxiety. So if you're one of those people, I've had times in my life where I've just woken up in a panic, and I found having some just sitting there and writing out, 5 pages of whatever it is, even if it's, you know, I hate this person or whatever, or everything you want to say or trying to explain and whatever, just getting it out. And then I was able to go back to sleep. So get things down in writing, even if it's thoughts or ideas. I think start writing it down will be very helpful for you. So I hope you have a wonderful month, and I'll see you at the next video. Take care.